was something in Armada for sure that you saw
Right.
that made you commit. And tagal mo na rin dyan, right? Since 2022, it's been what?
2022,
4 years?
4 years. 4
Right?
years.
That's an eternity.
Quite some time. Yeah.
That's
sure.
a whole college life, bro. Oh, there you go. Right? So,
Sure.
what gravitated towards it? And again, humbling for you to go as a former founder
Yeah.
to become brand manager. Eventually, you let it cook and you became co-founder. But what was that like? Why did you choose them? Ano yung pogi ba masyado si Andreas? At ang tangkad, gano'n? No, what was that like?
Well, okay. After the corporate like gig kasi, I actually had 3 startups that I like tried.
You tried.
Before. Well,
okay.
2 startups before Armada. Armada's
Okay.
the third one. Just to try things out. So the first one was Edamama. I joined Edamama for like 4 months.
Talaga? Okay, with Bell and them. Okay, cool.
Edamama team. So I joined them for 2 months, but then didn't work out. Like the role wasn't a good fit, so I left. And then I there's another startup that I tried. I'm not gonna say it na like the name, but like within less than a month, I felt like
Not a
this
fit.
is not gonna work out. So, but then during that time, I felt na okay. The smaller
Parang hindi
the
ka sumweldo dun kung 1 month lang. Naipit sa back pay.
I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna say anything.
Okay.
That's why I didn't say it.
Okay.
Yeah. But yun, so I realized then na the smaller the startup, the better for me.
Yeah.
And then Armada was super small then.
Okay.
And the business model was also super promising. Like they're bringing in something from Europe, like buying small brands.
Right.
And a lot of brands in the US, I mean, a lot of companies in the US were doing this. And so I felt like, this has huge potential here. And I could actually apply my skills that I learned from Shirtley to
Of course.
Armada. So yun, that's what attracted me. And also Andreas, like, he's like super nice, like super strong background, like as an operator as
Super
well.
pogi.
Super pogi.
There you go.
Superman.
Okay.
Yeah, it's called Superman by some people.
Yan. Alam niya na yan. Okay. Dude, he stands out in the fucking room.
I know.
He's what, 6'3", 6'5"?
And when he goes live, like sa like viral lang.
Ganun
Go
lang
viral
yan,
lang.
yung-
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, that's super good operator.
Yeah.
And I knew I would learn a lot from him.
Got it. So brand manager, you got in through it. Again, how did that path? So this is where it's exciting. So the reason why we're, again, breaking this down is for repeat founders to find themselves again. We have a bias. I have a personal bias towards Pinoy homegrown founders.
Right.
A lot of us will fail. Given yan, it doesn't matter where your background you're from. But the people who are most equipped to really move the needle in the ecosystem are us, because it's personal to our sorry, galing tayo sa lusak. What the hell? Right? So what was that like? How did you go in through this as a brand manager to becoming a co-founder again?
Right.
Where you felt that you're him and you finally got equity as a co-founder.
Right. Well, during those 4 years, I started as brand manager, diba? So it was a long journey kasi we had a different business model back then.
Yep.
And then it was not working out in the beginning. But then the thing that sustained us was Nuprine. And
ang daming nakaganyan ng mga geng-geng. Okay, just kidding. Andun sila sa BGC, just kidding. They're doing rumble. No. They didn't wear that shit.
Yeah.
Just kidding. But yeah.
It could be.
But yeah, Nuprine is a little bag, maleta. It didn't make sense. I was too old for that shit. Okay. But
It's a different target market.
Okay. Too old for that shit. Okay.
But yeah, it sustained us for a while. And I was in charge of growing that brand. So for a year or two, that was the only thing working like for Armada.
Okay.
And the other parts of like the business that we were like buying other brands, they were not working well. So only Nuprine was the thing that was working.
Wow.
So I mean, sorry.
Okay.
But then so from there, like I guess Andres also, like we work super well together, and so from there basically we found the new business model. So the more the startup grew, like my personal growth was also like
Yan na.
what
Fast tracked.
Yeah, fast tracked as well. It's like directly proportional to the growth of the company as well.
See?
Which is definitely what I want. Like
Exactly.
as a startup, I appreciate the the shares. That's what I want in the. Actually, the salary is very important, but then if I can get a share at something that I believe in, I can work in, I can go all in.
Yeah,
that's definitely something valuable. So yun. And then eventually we found a business model, and then I became co-founder. I think a year ago.
Wow.
First from brand manager, and then CCO, and then co-founder. Yeah, I like to think of it kasi na we found the new business model, like the new business model together, and so some people find it weird na I became co-founder in the end, but
no.
Yeah.
So I have an analogy.
Yeah.
I have an intern from before Party File days.
Yeah.
2015.
Yeah.
But every single startup that I've created, lagi siyang kasama. Si
Right.
Ivy. Right?
Yeah, I think
She's my same path.
Yeah.
She intern, made her do everything.
Right.
But she's the real hero of P&A. Right? Party File, intern, chatbot.
Right.
We got acquired together.
It's amazing.
Groomed her to become a operations head.
Right.
P&A, after she left chatbot, joined us P&A, learned how to do finance. Eventually, my co-founder passed away. She had to step up, became co-founder. Second largest shareholder of P&A.
Right. It's amazing. That's amazing.
Right? So, again, there's a path towards that. That's why I keep saying that. I always say it. In startups, what people always forget is that being Batman isn't the only way to win.
Yeah, for sure.
Batman always needed the Justice League. Or let's do Marvel equivalent. Iron Man always needed the freaking Avengers to win.
For sure.
You don't have to be the top dog or CEO.
Right.
And that's why I always tell the new founders now, don't be enamored with the term CEO because you don't know what you're signing up for.
I know.
It's a life of suffering. CEO equals suffering, okay?
Oh yeah.
Yung mga nakikita nyo online, where it's hey, puro pogi. Those fuckers they're not telling the truth.
I know.
This is more suffering than more glamour, okay?
Oh, for sure.
For sure. It's not. So you need a team.
Yeah.
And you can cook and win and be him in your own right na hindi nagsasapawan.
Exactly.
And that's what I want to know. So you now grew that.
Yeah.
You eventually clawed your way back up to the top, but you're not Batman.
Yeah.
How is it different? And how would you advise other founders or other people who are probably trying to attempt their way back in?
Right.
And is it the same satisfaction as being Batman or not? Or what was that like?
Right. Well, honestly, like for me, siguro it's case to case. Kasi sometimes I do feel like I want to be the one to call the shots. But it's also important that you believe in your co-founder and his ability to be able to navigate things.
Yeah.
And Andreas, like after Nuprian, he's shown that again and again na parang, this is what we're doing. And if we do this, sometimes we definitely don't agree on things. He would show like what the approach is and stuff like that. And I would like, okay, I'm on board. But like at the back of my head, I'm not always on board.
Yeah.
But then things would work out. And that like confidence, like as a partner grows.
Yeah.
And that's very important. So you have to believe in the leader of the company, the CEO, for it to work. Especially if you have shares. Like if you have shares, it's also for your own good.
Yeah.
So like if you're like aligned to that same thing, that same vision, it makes sense to just do what's best for the company.
Yeah.
They risked everything, failed spectacularly, and came back stronger. Founders Only, the show where successful entrepreneurs reveal what it really takes. Where risk meets reward. Get ahead now. Subscribe to Founders Only on YouTube and Spotify for breakthrough conversations, expert advice, and the insights your competition doesn't have.